Hello. Alright, we're going to finish up this practice stock trading tool that I created. Well, I decided I'm not going to do dividends because they actually don't happen that frequently. They only happen like I don't know, they don't account for that much profit. So I feel like that's something that could be done manually, and it's actually really hard for the app because it may miss dividend points and dates, so it might actually be incorrect. My idea is that you can add it manually then. And since it's just a practice tool, I don't think dividends are that big a deal. I don't know though. Maybe I should do that. I mean, they only happen like every quarter, so every few months. That's not that much money. I guess it adds up though. Yeah, I already added this stuff for dividends. I may as well do it. So one of the things I was thinking of doing is creating a log. Let me just quickly load this in. Just thinking of creating a log for when you get dividends and payments and things. So you have a log of everything you've done. So first of all, I also need to do some tests to make sure that this is going to have scrolling right here. So this isn't going to go off the page. I'm just going to do that really quick, I think, just to make sure. Huh, it's empty. Okay. Maybe I actually have to fill it up with values. Holy shit, this is some really loud music. Alright, so I'm just going to copy the exact same format that it creates the elements here, except I'm going to fill in these values with garbage. There we go. And nope, it goes off the page. Damn. Alright, I need to find some way to make us add a scroll bar to that. Maybe putting it in a div, I think. Maybe I should also add a thing for dividend profits. So I'm going to do dividends. Nah, I'm just gonna add it to the balance. I gotta figure out this table first. The audio for this is messed up. There we go, that's better. Okay. So div tcon for table container. Alright, I'm gonna try reloading it. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I created the div class and I didn't actually wrap the table in it. Okay, it disappeared. Not good, I made it invisible. Maybe I should make the width of this div 100%. No. Oh. Now it's gone back to before. It's overflowing the 70% height. What? That is in the div, right? Yeah, it is in the div. Oh my god, I assigned ID instead of class. Probably gonna need to reload it. Alright, so I think to reload the style sheet, I need to reload the page. Oh no, it's still not. Assigning it to the class. Here's the class right here. Doesn't that do anything? No, it doesn't. Set width and height. Set overflow to auto. That is what I have. It's crazy that this is overflowing. Hmm. Yeah, I am gonna add a thing here for dividend profits too. Wait, why does it work when I set it to pixels? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to use view height, aren't I? Huh, well, I don't know why that doesn't work, but I know how I can make it work. Oh, okay. There we go, that's perfect. Oh yeah, alright, so I'm gonna add dividend. It'll lose actually the dividend profits, so might not do that. Whatever. Last div date. Alright. So I'm going to start implementing these buttons, new account, save and load. Probably implement saving first. How does it work? I have to use download attachment. God damn it, I do this on my website. Right here. Right here. Data attachment text. Hell yeah. And we can do load next. Alright, so I need to trigger this. Alright, hopefully that'll save. Then loading, we'll just use JSON parse. So I'm actually going to add a check here. Actually, I should only do that if we've changed data here. So I'm going to add a check there afterwards. And I'm just going to add it anyways, just to be safe. Alright. So then we will do the onChange account. Where we just need to update selected account. Awesome, so now we just need new account and delete account. I think I can just do account push. Select the newly created account, deleting account, we'll confirm it. This account. Alright, there has to be at least one selected account. Awesome, so I think that's all of the buttons implemented. Let's test this. Oh yeah, I gotta remove the garbage data. And you know what? I should add the dividends. Should add that updating. Alright, so I'm going to need to add an update loop here. And I'm going to run it pretty infrequently, like every 10 seconds. Actually, I'll run it every second because it's not that expensive. So what this is going to do is, of course, it's going to check dividends and it's going to distribute dividends. It's also going to update old stock data so that it has an accurate net price. And then that's actually pretty much the last thing to do, assuming everything works. The one last thing I want to do is add coloring to this. So like if this is negative, it'll turn red. If it's positive, it'll turn green. Should be pretty good. I think I also might stretch this out longer because there's too much open space right there. Other than that, this looks pretty good, I think. So what should I do first? Should I do the dividend? I guess I'll update the stock data first because that's probably the best. Yeah, so actually I'm gonna run this every 5 seconds. If there is a lot of data, this is gonna get expensive. So we're gonna loop through the symbols where the companies we're monitoring, and we're gonna check. Well, first of all, we're gonna load their data objects. That. Oh yeah, we also need the time. All right. So if the stock time, so now we want to choose how often we want to update these prices. I'm thinking update them every 15 minutes, just like the market does. So I think this time is actually, I might do it in minutes instead of seconds, just because it doesn't need to be accurate at all. And that'll actually save space in the JSON. Do I write the time here? I do write the time here. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So anyways, if the time minus the time the date this is measured is bigger than, we're going to calculate 15 seconds in milliseconds, or 15 minutes in milliseconds, so that's times 60 seconds times 1,000. So every 15 minutes we'll update this. So this actually might end up sending out a whole bunch of HTTP requests. But that's okay. So I think we're actually going to send out basically the same request here as the quote. Oh. Oh, dang. So I'm going to have trouble ordering this. So this was designed to run one at a time, but like I just said, this is going to launch out a whole bunch of HTTP requests at once, which is not one at a time. So what I could do is run this one at a time. Yeah, alright, so I'll create custom callback functions. So the symbol is going to be this. First of all, we'll check if it fails, and then we'll just do nothing. If not, set this to 0 to say we're not buying anything, and then we'll do this parse stock page. So then that'll just load in the parsed stock, the new parsed stock data. Awesome. So that, yeah. So that updates the stock data. So yeah, I definitely don't need to run that every 5 seconds. I can run that every like 30 seconds because this is going to be updating every minute. And then the dividends, oh my god, the dividends are going to update so slow. So I'll do the dividends now. So I need to loop through, first of all, the accounts. Then I gotta loop through the stocks in this. I get stocks. Yeah, stocks. So we do the same object keys to get all the keys in that stocks object. Loop through those. So this also updates the dividend data for these. Alright, so how am I going to calculate the dividend date? Alright, first of all, get the stock object. How are we going to check if it's due for a dividend? Okay, actually, so one thing I need to do is when it buys a stock here, I need to initialize it completely. So this last div date is going to be today, or whenever it loads. Alright, so then if now time minus the last div date is bigger than however big it's bigger than the X div date or bigger than the frequency. I might not actually go by the X div date. Just to make sure it's accurate, yeah. Because that actually might mess up my measurements. Because that, oh man, because I don't actually fully understand how that works, so I'm just going to do it a simple way. Which is basically checking how many times it has gone past the frequency. Freak times. So these are going to be the millisecond times of each of the values. So month. So we need a month in milliseconds. First of all, we'll start with. So first of all, month specifically means 365 days divided by 12, which is this, times 24 hours of a day, times 60 minutes, times 60 seconds, times 1,000. Okay, that's a big number. So now a quarter, 4, days times hours times minutes seconds. Is that right? Oh god. Yeah, I guess it is. And then annually. So we need to divide by the frequencies. Alright, we also need the stock data here. So if the dividend count is bigger than 0, then we calculate the dividends. So we want to give the dividend times the count. Awesome. So that's actually dividends. That's actually really easy. Oh yeah, and then we also want to add it to the balance. Alright, awesome. Let's try creating a new account. That did not work. It did not add an option. I need to update the account select, maybe? I don't know. Apparently I need to update account select too. Hell yeah, here we go. Oh, that's not updating. It's supposed to be updating it. It updates the selected account. Let me make sure it's actually changing. Oh wait, what was that? Update selected account. Oh no. That explains it. So it needs to change that too. Hell yeah, alright. So let's try this. Hell yeah. I should actually make this so it doesn't need to update it. It's already been 15 minutes. So right here, I don't need to do get. The stock symbol's already registered. There we go. I'm going to add the highlighting on the net value. And I think I'm good. So first of all, fix that issue when it creates the new account. To the account. Doesn't update the select. Oh, okay. Do that. Alright, so in this part here, if data parse stock.symbol already exists, this is under 15 minutes. Hey, Shokanshi. Stock trading program. Training program. Yeah. Practice trading like paper trading. Alright, there we go. So that should actually be quicker. Alright, so the first one should be slow like that. The second one, yep, is instant. There we go. Alright, that's way quicker. Alright, now I'm going to add little highlighting here for when the net value goes down or up. Make it either red or green. Probably want to add a plus or minus as well. I don't really know how to test it though, much more though, besides, like, I mean, I could simulate the price going up and down. Put it all in one. Paul, totally worked out for me. Yeah. It's just another form of gambling, I guess, but it's still fun. You know what, I should actually check that this saving data works. It exports it as JSON. If I refresh it. For the next 1 week, I put in $35. Then I had, within 2 months, I had $75. Then by the next week, I had $35. Made 5 profits. Skillful. I never know if it's going to go back up either. Alright, so load. There we go. Awesome. To be on Wall Street as a finance advisor. I'm a pro with a track record. Or r/Wall Street Bets. That subreddit is for the pros. Heard that's where all the pros go. Come on, I'm not that autistic. Oh. So I was gonna color this, add a text shadow. So if I wrap this, alright, then if I style that with text shadowing, that's rude. Those guys did what I did, but put like 60k on it. Dangerous gamblers there. Some people just like to watch it go. I like to play with virtual money more. Wish they had money they have just to start off with. Yeah, me too. CSS3 generator as a text shadow. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Let me see how that looks. I want to see if it updates the style here. Oh no, it broke it. Put it in a savings account, log to portfolio. Day trading is too much of a gamble. Yeah. Long-term gains. That's what you want. Wait, net value not a number? Wait, why is net value not a number? Non. And it's not wrapped in one of the spans. What? Oh my god, I'm not wrapping in parentheses. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to do a positive and negative text shadow. This one's going to be the green. Positive. Then I'm going to do the red negative now. Oh, I should have saved that color from before. That's still right here. Alright, now I need to check. Alright, so I need to take this net value. I need to wrap it up. Okay, so if value is smaller than 0, you know what, if it's equal to 0, I'll just set it to 0. Smaller than 0, we'll wrap it with the negative. Otherwise it's positive. And then that should be good then. Alright, so I want to do something to simulate the price rise and decline. I don't really think I can do that though. Well, I could, but it would take a bunch of extra time, and I don't really want to bother doing that. I think everything's actually working good. But yeah, practice trading program. Oh shit. Alright, apparently it's not completely... Are you sure you want to buy 100 for not a number? Alright, so there's obviously still a bug. Let me see what happens if I press OK. Not a number, not a number. Okay. Balance is not a number. Oof. Alright. It's got some issues. We're going to need to fix that. I believe that was from right here. It expects the data in parsed stock. But I'm just going and doing try by right away. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to assign the object data. So we'll do object.assign parse stock and the stock data. It's a good thing I tested that. So we're going to buy 100 of these for $3.29, yes. And we're going to sell 40 of them back. Boom. There we go. So also, one thing I didn't do yet, that I remembered I need to, I'm going to clamp these or make them to 2 decimal places, because it does store them in decimals, but if it starts displaying a whole bunch of decimal numbers instead of 2 decimal places, that would be good. So we're going to do that. 2 fixed 2 does 2 decimal places. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to upload this on my site tonight. If anyone's interested in it, I'm going to post it in Discord. Other than that, thank you for watching this stream. I don't think I'm going to do any more trading streams. I am actually working on like a bot to try and auto trade, but I don't know if I'm going to do that on stream. A bunch of it is like data scraping and trying to get history of stock prices and things, but that might actually make a good stream. You never know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. I might not be streaming for a few days. Got family coming over. But I'll be back. I'll be back for the weekend. I can hopefully finish up those neural net streams I've been saying I'm going to do. Other than that, thanks for watching. See you later. I hope everyone has a good day.